putting people in hotels out of their own pocket
So you'd be
when
happy
they
to
work
see,
so
you'd be
hard.
happy, you'd be content, as the Mayor of Greater Lincolnshire, you can have a role in this. If there are
Yes.
roads with people in with tents, you're content with that.
It's got to be a confined area. I mean, I have to say, this
And if
isn't
there
a
were
reform
children,
policy.
if there were children in Lincolnshire,
Mhm.
unaccompanied migrants, and they were in tents
Yeah.
on the roadside,
Well, how are they going
your
to get
message is
here in the
okay.
first place?
I
How
know,
are they
but
going to
once
get
they
here in the
are
first
here, if
place?
they're in a tent, that's okay with you. We should say that isn't actually reform policy. That's her view. But intriguingly, what does number 10 in the lobby briefing say today? Not completely ruling out. This is Keir Starmer's government. Not completely ruling out the reform idea of rehousing asylum seekers in tents. PM spokesman says the government always keeps accommodation under review to ensure value for the taxpayer. And I think that shows just that one thing, and you're going to see this rinse and repeat, this dilemma that number 10 is facing between moving closer to reform and actively rejecting and being seen to articulate and reject their ideas.
Reform are on, I think, a very strong wicket when it comes to housing asylum seekers in hotels. People properly hate that, and they hate the fact that you come out of the station and the hotel opposite the station, which might be the Grand Hotel or the old sort of 1930s prestigious hotel where the Queen Mum would have come to stay back in her day, is now the place that is housing asylum seekers.
And it costs a fortune.
And it costs a fortune, and people remember it and sort of think that's the place that I might have been once to go to a wedding, and I cannot get my head around the fact that this is the main hotel in the main part of our city, and it's housing asylum seekers.